Also on the front of The Australian on Tuesday, asylum arrivals surge under Labor. Almost 22,000 asylum seekers have arrived in Australia by plane since Labor came to power last year. With new data revealing that only 12 out of the record 75,000 failed asylum seekers in the country were deported last month. Ollie, this story has particular weight, specifically in your state of Western Australia, where we're seeing the Commonwealth go up against the state government around issues of the skilled visa issue. But this is a whole different saga, isn't it? And you can kind of hear, all I hear in the back of my head now is Scott Morrison pointing to a boat saying, "I stopped these." Yeah. Clearly, our boat hasn't stopped the planes.
Well, and you've got Rishi Sunak stealing the line too of Tony Abbott stop the boats, and it hasn't. So. Look, this is something which will probably get a lot of people talking around the country, and a lot of people looking to make their way to Australia. At the moment, they'll just see, oh, that's it. Labor's got this big Australia push, and it's well known, whether it's through education, whether it's obviously through people arriving by plane or whatever it might be. And it's an issue that all of a sudden governments have decided, and particularly the Albanese government, they just don't want to talk about. So they say it's sort of matters of national security, or we don't discuss this publicly. But it gives rise, doesn't it, Jenna, particularly now that borders are open again, there's more movement around the world, that people want to seek opportunity and come to Australia. You understand that. But what is the true picture at the moment in Australia when it comes to migration policies? We know nobody who comes here by the right channels can find a place to put a roof over their head. So if we've got more asylum seekers, obviously, seeking the opportunities here in Australia, and understandably so, what's the capability at the moment in Australia? So I think there needs to be more transparency around this, absolutely.
Yeah, that review into migration can't come soon enough, that's for sure.